down to resurrect the dead if they're just gonna be sacrificed after coming back anyway. Doesn't matter if they die once, twice, or 100 times. As long as they're dying instead of me, their death isn't going to waste. Did Angie consider the fact that not only do they have to kill the person who got resurrected, but someone has to then be killed for killing the resurrected person? What? Why are you glaring at me? You should wait for your balls to drop before you try to side-eye me. Yeah, if we want to start a war against the student council, we should wait until after the resurrection ritual. Kokichi, you want to go along with this, Mondo? Because it sounds fun. Don't you want to see the resurrection ritual too? Oh, but Angie wants to make Rantaro the transfer student, huh? I don't want him to come back to life. Why? It's because I love you most, Shuichi. I'm always thinking about you. You'd rather see Kaede brought back to life, huh? That's... Yeah. You're so admirable. That's why I want to support you.
It's a lie.
Oh wait, that's a lie. Come to think of it, I once saw this anime that was also about a death game. The mastermind sacrificed a family member as the first victim to get the killing started. Huh? Sacrificed a family member, as in killed them? Ah. Yeah, as a show of force. Baby, that's what happened to Rantaro. Huh, I wonder what anime that could have been. It's almost like they got impaled by dozens of spears or something. But if Rantaro was working for the mastermind, bringing him back might be a bad idea. No, that's idiotic. Rantaro couldn't have been working for the mastermind. But is it really impossible? If we only knew Rantaro for a short time, it did seem as though he was kind of used to the killing game. Looks like you're starting to understand what I'm getting at, Shuichi. Well, no matter what we say, Angie's probably dead set on who the transfer student will be. He comes back to life, and that's that. Nothing we can do except look forward to it. Did we already talk to Kyo? I don't think so.
Listen.
No one can go against Angie at the moment, but what's even more worrying, her followers may begin acting on their own using her name as an excuse. That's one way to look at it. Huh? Are resting bitch face and creep show starting to feel sympathetic now? Or, I mean, I understand what you're trying to say. That but that numb nuts Kaito isn't following along at all. Explain it for him. Kaito? He's still zoning out. Seems like it. He didn't even respond to Mew teasing him. Well, let's just put aside that pathetic mess for now. Let's explain everything for the stupid bitchlet and her cow tits. He insulted me! Such a situation is common among groups with absolute leaders. To gain the favor of their leader, or to sacrifice themselves to their faith. The followers begin to take more radical actions. They might crack down on us to make Angie's rules more comfortable. And rule over us? That might become a problem down the line. Well, I doubt they'd start with that, but it's only a matter of time.
Well...
Do you think there's a way to get both sides to understand each other? Huh? What?
Hey.
You said it earlier, right?
No.
I don't know right now, but I know that nothing will be resolved talking like this. I don't think the student council members will change their minds. True, but there are two sides to this. Why don't we just remove one of them?
Huh?
What? Maki. Angie.
That's wrong.
No, we can't do that. Removing them won't resolve anything.
So what?
I know that already. It's just an option in the world I'm from. Just think about it. That's all. Maki. Apparently she's ready to sacrifice herself for the greater good. Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill is all. Or rub some spit on it. It'll feel better.
What?
Rub spit on what exactly? Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it, no, I can't stop these chills. Huh?
My bad.
Sorry guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. He looks like absolute shit.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick? We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy. Seem to be enjoying this. He's always enjoying something. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's. Get out of here with everyone, and that means I need to do something. So we're gonna go on a date with Kokichi. Well, I found him fast. There he is.
By the way,
I went to check on the manhole, but it was covered with debris. We're going to simple. You think he'd move it for us if we gave him a little nudge? I hang out with Kokichi? Sure. You want to spend time with me? Then let's think of a surprise party for Rentaro when he comes back as the transfer student. Okay. Spend some time with Kokichi. So he likes that. And he likes the perfect laser gun. Cool. Bedding created by hanging a net between two poles or trees. Hey, I'm surprised you had something so interesting on you, Shuichi, but if you think something like this would make me happy, you got another thing coming.
it's a lie.
Just kidding.
Shuichi!
Let's have a proper battle today. How about we play a game called The Burning Apology?
Huh?
The Burning Apology?
Yeah.
Yep, beg me not to kill you while kneeling on a burning hot metal plate. If you really want to live, then I know you can do it.
Wait!
I can't do that, I would die. That doesn't sound like a game. So you figured it out. Of course I figured it out. Then how about steel beam walk? Steel beam walk? You walk across a thin steel beam and make it at the end without falling, then you win. That sounds alright. By the way, the beam is placed between two buildings. There's also electricity involved. Of course, you plan on crossing it as well. Of course I'm gonna cross it. Pretty confident when it comes to balancing.
It's a lie.
But that's a lie, so no, I won't go. Putting a lot of effort into messing with me. Hey, something else we can do. I want a game of life or
Is that
death.
alright?
Kokichi, these challenges, the idea is that if I win, I don't die, correct?
Yeah.
Yepers, and
Why?
why are we both risking our lives?
Why?
Who cares? We're gonna die anyway someday. This just changes the timing a little. I'm the supreme leader of evil. I'm used to risking my life. You don't do any steel beam walking. Of course, what I said was a lie. Used to it at this point. So then, how about we just do a simple game of rock, paper, scissors?
Huh?
Rock, paper, scissors, isn't that all luck? But that's why it's fun. Shuichi, good luck on surviving.
Alright!
Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors. We both put up the same thing. See, again. Rock, paper, scissors. Same again. How long will you prolong your life, Shuichi? Rock, paper, scissors.
Alright!
Rock, paper, scissors. The same again. I'm bored now. This is the bajillionth time we tied. Shuichi, please just finish it up. There's not really anything I can do. Fine then, we're done for today. Congrats, Shuichi, you're still alive. Oh yeah, by the way, did you know there's a way to throw the same thing on purpose in rock, paper, scissors? Huh? Was that what Kokichi was doing just now, so that he wouldn't win? What would the point of that be?
Because...
You only have 2 events left. I hate lies and jokes. But I'm lying. You just have good luck, Shuichi. Got the same thing 100 times, that's not just luck. Maybe your detective's intuition's getting a little more precise. Well, you are the ultimate detective. Still, the next time we meet will be your last. Enjoy the little time you have left, Shuichi. I 100% believe he was reading Shuichi and throwing out the same thing. 100%. So we'll all be over after one more event. Somehow, I doubt it. Awesome, we did get to finish Oma's. Kokichi, whatever. You know, the more time I've spent learning about Maki, the more interested I've become in her character. More so than when she was just a babysitter. But if Rantaro actually comes back alive, guess I know who we're spending time with. Because I'm very interested in Rantaro. She was very standoffish and just really didn't seem like a nice person to be near. And now you find out why, and I'm just like, huh. Because when you're standoffish, you don't really get the chance to understand if you misunderstand someone or even try to understand them. So it's kind of super unfair.
Oh,
Man, stupid student council. Maybe we should just make Maki to... Should just get Maki to clean them up. What should I do? Should we hang out with Kokichi? Yeah.
you mad?
It was just a joke. Spend some time with Kokichi. Kokichi and I grew a little closer together. Definitely. And I'm gonna give him a ray gun. A replica of a laser gun. Used by upstanding citizens to punish rebellious or unhappy people. Whoa, this is nice. I've always wanted something like this. By the way, that's not a lie.
Shuichi!
Glad you came, Shuichi. Remember, today's your last chance, okay? See, Kokichi is just as chipper as usual. Don't know when he's being serious and when he's toying with me. Which is it?
Right.
Now it's time for the final game. It's this. Ta-da! A knife! What are you? Don't get so antsy. Don't worry, it's only for the game. You know what the knife game is, right? The knife game?
See?
Place your palm on the table, so your fingers apart with a knife. Stab between your fingers.
Wait!
What? That's so dangerous.
How exciting!
This will be today's challenge. This is a fitting game for the final game, isn't it? But this is really dangerous. What if we get hurt? What are you talking about, Shuichi? If you lose, you'll be beyond just injured, you know. You'll die. Raise your hand if you'd be confident that I could do it. Kokichi's demeanor has changed. He seems far more serious now.
So that means...
I'll make the first move, okay? Kokichi spread his fingers on the table, then lifted the knife. Never seen Kokichi so serious before. Is this what an ultimate supreme leader looks like?
All right.
I'm ready. Tap, 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 tap. He's so fast if he can do that. Ouch. Kokichi? Blood oozed from Kokichi's hand. I sprung into action and grabbed his wrist. Not to keep going. Stop. Just stay still. I'll get it. Found a nearby first aid kit and clumsily tended to Kokichi's cut. And all the while Kokichi was... laughing. Laughing as if he were having the time of his life. Okay, I think that's good. What do you think?
Thanks.
Yeah, it wasn't a deep cut, so that'll do. Thanks for treating my injuries, Shuichi. But...
You got me.
aw, man, I lost. Congrats, Shuichi, you win. But I didn't do it yet. I'm still the winner.
Maybe.
Well, I messed up, so yeah, you win by default. Plus, I already fulfilled my objective. Objective? To kill you, Shuichi.
That's...
But I'm alive.
But...
I made your heart die with worry, didn't I?
Huh?
What?
Hey!
After I said I'd kill you, I was on your mind the whole time, right? You thought about whether or not I was serious, or why I would say something so confusing. Even now you're concerned about me from the bottom of your heart. Now you'll never...
You'll never, ever forget me for the rest of your life. I stole your heart, so now I'm satisfied. I don't need to steal your life anymore. Why?
What does that even mean? Why did you say that?
It's a lie.
Because that was a lie. I never wanted your life to begin with. And like I told you from the very beginning, I'm a liar. I have nothing to say. Toying with me would be putting it lightly. I don't think there will ever come a day when I truly understand Kokichi. I reach out to him, but he doesn't take my hand. But in his own way, I think that helps me understand him a little. You've learned a new skill. Kind lie. We got Kokichi's panties. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime, and she established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training. I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell. Click. Door to Kaito's room opened, and out came... Maki. Maki. Is she mad?
Okay.
Oh, hey, bro. Perfect timing. Gotta apologize to you, too. Told me he was going to skip today's training, too.
knew it.
So he still doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer,
Okay.
you know? Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do. We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right? Well,
I told you.
feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
see.
Really, but
Nope.
don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today. What? Really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Huh?
Die?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed. Oh, so that's the habit that, Bakugo has. Die!
Well...
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I've finally started to think about how I can confront it.
Okay.
So if I have to train alone, so be it. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. Never imagined you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaito. Nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard.
Hey!
Maki, about Kaito. You shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not... My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? Her glare wasn't aimed at me, it was right past me. Such intense hostility! So this is your power? A normal person would have passed out just from that glare. Huh? Tenko? You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well...
I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew. What?
That's right!
Maki, I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. A favor? From us?
Hey.
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. I already, figured that. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What?
Well...
You're not brainwashed. Does that mean you're willingly joining the student council? That sounds worse.
Hey!
Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua. No. I could never believe in Angie's gun.
Huh?
What?
Listen up!
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing. So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey!
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? Pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy. She's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie is dangerous.
That's right.
Student council idolizes Angie so much, they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her? Huh?
Well...
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing. I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is. Do you realize who you're talking to? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. To go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
Please!
That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie. Only us? Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miyu, or Kyo, and Kaito's not feeling well, you know?
That's true.
I see. You didn't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Please.
Help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tenko bowed as deep as she could. Oh, then, let's go.
Huh?
What? We didn't even answer yet. Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bound to you, and I would never do that for any male. It's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from. You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way...
So what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore. This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am? No, I'll do it. I'm just thinking it all. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive. Then do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack!
I guess I'll forgive you, though. Now let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab.
Huh?
Together? I'm going to? Of course! I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help. I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Ah, well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. We are, after all, a typical degenerate male. Typical degenerate male. I feel like we're gonna go in there and she's going to be dead. Oh, there you are.
Oh?
This is an unusual group of people. Tenko's a student council member, so I get why she's here. But Shuichi and Maki, are you guys even allowed to be here? It's already nighttime. I was just keeping watch for anyone out during nighttime hours. And I caught these two roaming around. Yep, I'm doing my job as a student council member since I'm on the student council. Tenko, if you act that enthusiastic, you come across as suspicious.
I'm ready!
Kokichi, go back to your room and sleep. Oh, I see. You take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie. What? Lie down on the job, that is. Well, good night. Do you think he could tell? Who knows? It's hard to tell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense. Anyway, let's hurry. Angie's in her lab, right? I think Oma is a very dangerous individual for both sides. I think he is what... Don't hate me for this, but I think he is what Nagito should have been if Nagito was written a little better and less crazy. I'm waiting for the hate. Yeah, there it is. Wait, is it up here? Yeah, it was here. I know you're not.
All right.
It's right here. Just want to reach my hand towards the door. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked?
Ah.
That's right, and she did say she locks the room whenever she's working. Grab the doorknob anyway just to test it.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey.
Angie, open this door now. Wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being little old Miss Impatient. Then how should I do it? Angie will open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turns to the door and gives a few nervous knocks.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah!
Tenko?
Yes!
Yeah, it's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha!
Yaha, can I help you? Huh? Why are Shuichi and Maki here? Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with a door. I will introduce you to
So
him.
divine!
Please come in.
No.
No, it's not that.
Well,
Let's go in for now. We can talk
Wow.
inside. Well, I suppose. Hired by Angie, we stepped into her lab, but we weren't prepared for what we were about to see.
Huh?
Kaede and Rantaro, Kirumi and Ryoma?
yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine? You made them?
Yep.
Yep, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies.
Huh?
Wax effigies? Why?
Of course, of
Why, for
course.
the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on.
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I get to work, I thought took possession of me. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
Ew.
You do such cruel things so innocently.
Huh?
What?
But
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... really looks like Ryoma, but actually... The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rintaro. But actually... but actually... looks exactly like Karumi, but actually... looks exactly like Kaede. The face, the body, it looks like the real thing. But actually...
Well...
You try persuading her first. Detectives are good at talking, right? I feel like she might have some misconceptions about detectives, but I know Maki isn't very good at persuading people, so it's up to me. Well, yeah. You can't really get a fleshy, healthy skin tone on wax very well. You have seen the monstrosities that are the wax museum of, like, famous people, right? Ugh. They're not pretty. Okay, yes, maybe you can. But... Paint also fades, but okay, fair. I yield. The fact that Angie can do things like this without a care is what makes her so dangerous. Please, you have to stop Angie.
Hey!
Angie, could you please reconsider? I see. Reconsider what exactly?
Remember.
The ritual that you are trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fake, I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
Ryoma, Kurumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead. I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies. I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then if we do the ritual, we actually resurrect the dead. What a miraculous mystery. Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But...
But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now can come back. So if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not going to stop this, are you?
Of course.
Of course not. This is Atua's will. This is your will, not Atua's.
Nope.
Nuh-uh, it's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua.
Punished.
Or else we'll get punished, you know. You're probably still worried about the motives, Shuichi, but it's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
That's so.
Then there's no point talking anymore. Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. You're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy.
Hey!
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we need another plan.
Yes.
Okay. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
Huh?
Eh?
But...
It's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know.
Atua!
I hope you'll recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place a paradise. Yes. What's going on?
Why?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime.
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought those two to change my mind. She betrayed us. That sounds like a big problem, but you're saying it's nothing then. Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it. You're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Enough already. Tenko walked towards Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Himiko!
Please snap out of it. Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something. Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Tenko, are you okay? Jesus. I said all those horrible things to Himiko and now I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend. You guys were best friends.
No.
Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
Well,
If you apologize. I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right, we'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
no.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye, Yanara. Moving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. Oh, you were worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Huh?
Nah. There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well,
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's gonna think about it too? I didn't expect that, but I'm glad. I feel like Maki's going to die though, unfortunately. That's the feeling I'm getting, especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. It could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school, but the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk, and because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And thank you for the announcement there, Monokuma. That was wonderful.
Huh?
The intercom this early in the morning? Wonder who it could be.
well,
What's wrong with that face? You look like you just woke up.
Huh?
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago.
Ew.
You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true. It's fine, let's just go stop the ritual. Kaito? I heard from Maki Roll. Seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual.
what?
Maki Roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname.
Ah,
You brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach?
but
Kaito, are you feeling okay? We don't have time to be worrying about me. Gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap. And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last. Kaito, are you scared? Huh?
no,
Ah, it's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
because
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
Don't be stupid! There's no way! So I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared? It's not that I'm scared, that's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramps, areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories? Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke. Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. So that's what happened.
Okay.
Well, let's hurry and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If he's getting scary, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Let's just go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up.
Told you.
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll. Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. Let's Maki roll out.
Damn it.
Yeah! Bad one-liners. Let's Maki rock and roll. Good morning, Kyo.
Yes.
Good morning. Well, if it isn't Kaito, are you feeling better already? Yeah, somehow. Sorry, though. We don't have much time to talk right now. Well, don't push yourself. Things feel amiss without your boisterous voice. Yeah, sure, my bad for making you worry. Yes, and all because you were scared. Did you say something?
Shut up!
It's nothing, right? Maki roll.
I told you.
Quit calling me Maki roll. Good morning, Tenko. Good morning, Maki. Good morning.
Come on, man.
Hey, are you ignoring Shuichi? Huh? What do you mean? It's proper manners to greet girls before degenerate males. More importantly, have you guys seen Himiko?
No.
I haven't seen her. She's not in the dorms. Guess not. I didn't get an answer after I knocked on her door, so she must have gone out. Anyway, I'll go look for her. If you see her, please let me know. Must want to apologize for last night. It's very like Tenko to take action. Get all those extra steps. Get all those extra levels. Oh, dun. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, dun, dun. You guys again.
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again. Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive, we shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything,
Sure,
okay?
whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then
So tell Angie to open it for us. That's not possible. Not possible. I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must be really into her work. She won't come out. Won't come out? Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside. Both this door and the back are locked. Both doors are locked? Jesus Christ, Kaido face. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn. It really is locked. These doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there.
hey,
Any response?
no.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer.
Himiko!
We need to get inside right now. Why? I mean, you know, even if we wanted to check its locks, so what can we do?
I see.
I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting. You obviously didn't hear anything at all. Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. He's a lockpicker. Ah, the lockpicking. Huh? Lockpicking.
Hey!
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into her rooms by lockpicking. You use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open. You want me to pick open this door? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. Oh, it's a cylinder lock now. This type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission. Now, it's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
Bad.
Sorry, Himiko, I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. He was planning on doing this. Click, 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 clock.
See?
There, open says me. That simple. Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know. Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me.
That cuts real deep, Maki.
All right.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie. Yeah, you're right. Jesus Christ, Kaito. Could you, like, not be there? I touched the doorknob. I realized that my palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw... Knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on her already, it's mom's spaghetti.
This is an official announcement.
A body has been discovered. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. It's green! She puked again, and it's green this time! Monofane's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? Transfer student from beyond the grave.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. So Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie. Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
No.
Clearly, she didn't.
Weird.
That's not true. Angie say Atua always by our side.
Damn it.
We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua, yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game. Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But why would someone do such awful thing? Is that really what happened?
Huh?
Could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
Rise and shine, our son! Uh-oh.
A vomit-soaked entrance? How novel, and the puke is green again too? That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Mana? Damn, I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
It's fine.
Murders aren't necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how? So, let's get started.
We are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation, and we'll have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first.
Oh.
Look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofane?
So,
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. More green puke. This is really unlucky.
so long. Farewell.
So then.
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what to do, yes?
Yeah.
Yep, I mean by the third murder we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Wait.
Not Gunta! No way Gunta ever get used to
Nope.
this. Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
Right.
That's true. Still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. Certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi.
Alright, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
You seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like
Culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Angie? Get how you feel, Tsumugi, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? Oh, no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? Huh? Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her.
Hey,
What? Shut up already. It's her fault telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. That face. Kaido, are you alright?
Damn.
Sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, guys. Kaido left. Still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage us. You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
it's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yes. Let's take a look. The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist's lab. Time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound in the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. So the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said, what good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes.
Why?
Member of the student council, that's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore.
Huh?
What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else. It's too much of a pain.
What was that?
And why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty, no.
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible, but I know of a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for
I am
jokes.
serious.
I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation.
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First a resurrection ritual and now a seance. Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written off in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes.
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
However.
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance. Yes.
What?
My earlier theory?
Therefore.
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
Well.
So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself.
Incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual, so we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest
How
solution.
exciting.
I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
Huh? I'll help too. You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes. I'll do it. I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko
Whatever
alone.
you want.
Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then.
So now we have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Kibo can come
You're
too.
right.
I guess we can't be picky.
Why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then.
So then we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
No.
No, in order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark. Then how about the empty rooms?
That's...
Empty rooms. The ones on the 4th floor. You mean the floor you're on right now? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up.
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then
The middle one. The middle room's always best for stuff like
See,
this.
Yes.
Very well, I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this?
Understand.
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the seance. All left the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance? Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do, what the ultimate detective can do. Investigation start next week. We're going to end this right here, and we will do the investigation and the class trial next week. So yeah, I hope you all are enjoying, as this is getting pretty interesting in some ways and tedious in others, and thank God Angie is dead. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and until the next time, stay funky, people.